Hi, welcome to Soultiful. I'm Latoya, and today we are talking about business made simple. And today it's about packing your pipeline. Stay tuned.
Hi, and welcome to Soultiful.
Hey.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey,
Awesome. Welcome back, guys.
Good afternoon, everyone.
well, hello, everybody. I'm Toya.
I'm
All right.
Janet.
And I am Toya.
Girl, tell the truth. You that extra Toya. Tell them who you really.
Oh, don't y'all see? Don't even start. It's proof in the pudding. Y'all see it right there.
That's fine. That's fine. Can I say where I'm at just real quick? Can I let everybody know? My
Yes.
background is different. I'm at the farm. Ooh, oink, 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 oink.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Did
That's
you?
where I'm at. I kind of relish in these moments while I'm still in Virginia. I'm at my best homegirl, Crystal. I'm at the farm. I'm the first time I came to the farm out. I went and fed the pigs and got in the tractor. Like I'm really about this farm life. Like I'm about it. So
Okay, okay.
grateful for the opportunities. Mm-hmm. What you
I
think?
hope I hope this farm life teach you how to cook instead of Thanksgiving pizza.
That's fine.
Ooh,
No
shots
problem.
fired! Shots fired!
No problem. Okay.
I mean, she said she on the farm. I mean, you plucking the pig. I mean, plucking the pig.
Fucking the
You know,
plate.
you milking the cow. I'm just saying, just to
Okay.
help you and inspire you to be in the kitchen a little more.
I just feel like uh, that was like a not feminist. What's the other thing? She tried me because I don't know how to.
Domestic.
Yeah, she
I
tried me.
mean,
Say, don't do.
you're a wife.
You know what? What you working on? That's what's important right now.
Let's get into the show.
Husbands cook, but I'm
Y'all,
just saying you don't cook often.
What you
y'all,
working
You
on, Janet?
you
What you working
spend
on?
more time in the bedroom than you do in the
Why is she
kitchen.
doing
So
that?
I'm just saying, learn a little, be flexible.
What you working
There are
on?
other rooms to the house.
uh,
Good
Janet.
afternoon, good people. How is everyone? Y'all agree with me, right? Every time we talk about cooking, what does Toya say? She come up with some off the wall thing. So I'm just saying, if you're out there on the farm, let it encourage you. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just
Janet,
being funny.
Toy, I'm letting her have her moment. That's all I can say. What you working on, sis?
I am working on encouraging my black sisters, especially Toya Glenn. So today I worked on I was typing some documents, doing some research for a client. Um, and I think that's about it. I did a lot of research today.
All right.
That's where my head was knee deep in.
Okay.
Toya, what you do today?
Laughing. Wait, okay, so this week,
Right, Toya, you hit me in the inbox. You tell me later. I'm right though, right?
so listen, I've not been working on as much as I want to work on this week, y'all. I dropped my phone in the toilet. Y'all, who does that? Oh my gosh.
Boy.
You know how lost I feel without my phone? Oh my
Okay, Toya. Latoya. Let
yes,
me
ma'am.
since
Yes,
I got on the other Toya, let me get
oh
why
my
do
God.
y'all take the phone in the bathroom?
I was actually on a Zoom call with Mikeia Johnson and I was cleaning my bathroom at the same time. So I had her on speaker up on the shelf and I must have hit the shelf when I was cleaning and that thing just fell right on in the toilet. Bloop.
I blame my kid. I blame my kid. Because you know my kid don't give up. She when she want to talk to you, she want to talk to you. So yeah, I blame. Oh, poor
Yes.
baby.
So
I know
yes,
you feel
I feel so
bewildered.
lost, y'all. But
Yeah.
after this evening, after our broadcast, I'm gonna go pick up my new phone, y'all. So I'll be back on the grid.
Okay. Okay. Great. See, I could say something, but I won't be nice.
You're done for right now. So,
Okay, let me
Janet
put
is
myself
very
on mute.
formal. I feel like we've been working with Janet. We worked for an hour before this, and none of this came out. So I'm glad you found the right platform so you can express yourself. Praise the Lord. All right. So what we've been working on today, we worked with a wonderful new client who is setting up his first live podcast. So we did run-throughs, we edited presentations, and we went live, and he just got done. That's why we were a few minutes late. We just got done helping him do his live production. And so that's what we've been working on today. And that was fun because it is fun. His show is about prison ministry. And it's amazing all the different ways we can help folks in prison. If we can't actually go, we can do all kinds of different things. So we'll share snippets of that show here in the future. But so that's what we're doing. So we would love to know what you all are working on. Let us know what you're working on in the chat. We would love to hear what it is, for sure. And thanks for joining us today, ladies and brothers.
Yes. Yes. So as y'all can see, today our topic is packing your pipeline. And this is a very, very important thing to do. This is what keeps you from running out of money. You know, that's actually our hardest thing when we're getting into business. We're going to run out of money if we don't have people in the pipeline. So you definitely want to make sure that you're having consistent people in pipeline. And how you do that is lead generation. You have to do lead generation. Always be talking to someone. Always be looking for that next person you can help. And even if you get booked up, you're going to put them in the pipeline. They're down the line. You say, hey, I'm booked up till next month. Let's get started then. And you pencil them in. That way you always have something to look forward to. There's always going to be money in the pipeline. That is what we are here for, correct? We're trying to make money. So we're going to share a couple of things that we do to make sure that we keep things in the pipeline, because we actually just all of us right now, we're actually going through that this very moment. We're literally going through that right now. Toya?
Yeah. So what she said. So where do we start? I guess I remember when I didn't have anything in the pipeline and I didn't have the wherewithal to fill it up. I was just kind of, waiting and working on my website and just, kind of just sitting and waiting for people to come through because I had all my things together. It was just a matter of them coming to my pipeline, right? But no, you got to actually talk to people. If you want people in your pipeline.
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess I will start with the first thing that I did to get folks in my pipeline that was very, very helpful was start to help people in groups, especially Facebook groups. I went to where people needed what I had. And I would just help if they had a question. For instance, I'm a live stream producer. If they ask, how do you create that background? I like how those people in the back and they're kind of faded. That looks kind of cool. Girl, go to Canva and let me create a little video for you and show you how to do it. I would do that in Facebook groups. And then I would have people reaching out to me. We call it attraction marketing, right? They would come to me. I have my lead capture form or my link to my scheduler is various places on social. They will find them. That's why you want to make sure that stuff is visible. Make sure your website is visible on your Facebook profile. Make sure if you're in business, why would you not put your link to your website, right? But I feel like all of us had that time where we didn't want to do that. We didn't want to share our links on our Janet. We didn't tell anything about our business, Janet, on our Facebook profile, Janet. And I don't know why, but when we do these things, people are able to reach out to us any time of day or night.
We don't have a referee for y'all two today. We do not have a referee for y'all two today.
So, did someone call me into the ring? I just want to know. Did someone call me into the ring. I'm just
No,
over here. I'm over here
listen,
beating the
y'all are
bag.
supposed to behave today. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Can we behave today? We should still have some love left over from yesterday.
Left over from yesterday. We got some chocolate strawberries left over. Them junks was good. Might have to have one of them. But yeah, so definitely engaging in Facebook groups help to put people in my pipeline. And real quickly, I wanted to say to Moni, we love you, sis. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi,
We would love to
Moni.
know.
How are you?
Yeah, we would love to know what you're working on. We would love to know, how do you fill your pipeline? Or if you have any questions about filling your pipeline, we're here. We're filling our pipeline, so we'd be happy to help.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I'm a big component of networking. I
Oh,
believe
yes.
in networking.
Mhm.
No matter where you go, you should always, and I know you're thinking, well, how are you networking in this virtual sector? I still go to like groups and say hi, or I join groups, or if there's something that has like, sometimes how you see people go live with different videos, I just go to the video, say hi. Sometimes some things will take you off Facebook to a Zoom. I go to the Zoom. If it's pertaining to my field, or somewhere where there can be some interaction, I'm a big component of networking. And there are a lot of networking resources out there. Like you can go to Eventbrite, look for a networking event, or there are different groups out there that you can join. So networking is what is great for my pipeline.
So, sis, when you say networking, so you're definitely specifically talking about virtually, correct? You're
That
not
is
out.
correct. No, I haven't gone outside, not to a networking event yet.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, everything has been virtual.
Okay, all right, cool, 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 cool.
I want to share my way. I actually am an avid DMer now. Like I will be in your DMs. Yes, I will. I I jump, and LinkedIn has been like my biggest source lately. I go into people's DMs and just introduce myself. Hey, how are you today? And I'm pretty sure they're looking like, who is this? What does she do? And of course, guess what they're going to do? They're going to pull up your profile. So make sure your profile on LinkedIn is optimized. Make sure it says exactly what you do and what you're trying to go, where you're trying to go, shall I say. And when I get in their DMs, I'm asking them questions about them, literally about them. Hadn't said anything about me. I wait until they ask me, oh, so what it is that you do? Oh, now we're going to have a talk.
Latoya.
And yeah.
Well, I just want to say, so wait a minute. You don't say, "Hey, I'm Toya, buy my stuff. I have a lot of stuff for you to
No,
buy."
no. It's not a sales pitch. You're actually just introducing yourself. Like, hi, how are you? Know, like humans do. They say, hey, how are you? Where you located? And or you go and look at their profile and you say, hey, I see you're in Texas. What's going on down there in Texas? And let them talk, have a real conversation. So that is a genuine connection. Then you say, hey, I would love to hop on for maybe a 15-minute coffee chat or something on Zoom. Oh yeah. I mean, it's just a regular conversation, and I am not the one to talk because y'all know me and people don't even mix most of the time. But I definitely will jump in your DM. Some of the ladies that are probably watching this, I've jumped in their DMs like, hey girl, what's going on, how are you? So yeah.
So one of the things I do also with LinkedIn, I sort of do something like that. But when you accept me as your friend, I tell you thank you. And I said, if
Mhm.
you'd like to have a coffee chat for us to get to know each other a little better, let me know. And
Yeah.
then that's when I go with the link, the scheduler. So anybody who becomes a friend of mine on LinkedIn or Instagram, I always send them a little thank you message for being my friend. Or if I met you in Clubhouse, I'll send you a little Instagram. We met on Clubhouse in this conversation. Look forward to networking with you in the future. And that's how I get invites to things as well.
That's
I think that's
awesome.
good. That's good
Oh,
because
that's good.
yeah, because people don't remember where they met you. I go to virtual events all the time, and then I go on their LinkedIn and hey, I saw you as a speaker at such and such event. And how can I would love to know how we can collaborate. I do, live production as well. We connected with a really awesome guy today or a couple days ago, right?
Mhm.
I saw his awesome work, and I just thought maybe in the future, some we can work together. We can maybe be so. It's just you got to talk to people. You really, really talk, and then when you do, sometimes people are scared to talk to people that do the same thing that you do. I'm going to tell you, please don't be scared. Collaborate, because you never know what type of work you can maybe do work together, or they may have so much work they can pass on to you. That happens to us all the time. Oh, they see what we do and they like what we do. Oh, we have some clients for you. And so yeah, just talk to people, and I just don't just create social media posts with some cute animation on it. I mean, that's just
Really?
I ain't do it right. It was what
No, let me not say, because I don't know how to do it either. So look, you did it good. You did it just fine.
I would say something, but I'm just gonna be quiet.
You need to be quiet.
Y'all go to your separate corners right now.
He had so many profiles all over the internet streets and had their business link. Like, no, I suppose
I guess we could have a Soultiful episode about this, but my personal profile on my Facebook is for my family and close friends. My business is for my business. Now, on my personal profile, it does tell you where I work at. That's it. All done. Conversation closed.
Yes,
got
ma'am.
it. Got it. Wonderful. Well, guys, like I told you, I'm at the farm. And I'm at the farm because my good friend lives at the farm because it's her farmhouse. So I'm going to bring Crystal in, and she's a new budding business owner. So I just would like to get her take on, maybe what's working for her, or does she have any questions as it relates to packing your pipeline? Crystal by the case. Meet Crystal by the case.
Hi, Crystal. Did you teach her anything about being on the farm yet? I'm sorry. Never mind. I'll hold that.
Took her on the tractor.
Oh, you didn't take her to milk a cow?
I don't have any cows.
Oh, you don't?
Pigs, though. She carried a bucket.
Okay, very good.
It was heavy.
Now, has she helped you in that room behind you called the kitchen?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, all right.
You were on point. Sorry.
Thank you, Crystal. Ding, ding, ding. The champion once again is planning. Yay, Jen. Go ahead,
Before we go to Crystal, we have some comments from my dear Moni. So let's see what she got to say. Working on getting my contracts and billing. LinkedIn is my next focus because I do like to meet people virtually. Yeah, girl, it's working for us. We met some outstanding people in the last few weeks on LinkedIn, working on contracts and billing. Yeah. It's Brenda Lee. What them do? Hey, Brenda Lee.
Wagwan. What's up, girl?
Yeah. And Brenda, we know that you your pipeline got to be real full because you are out there on the internet streets. So any insight you have for us on how to fill our pipelines, please share, sis. Please share.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Crystal by the case. What's up, sis? Talk to us.
She's so extra.
Sorry. She just keeps on.
She's so extra. That's what I'm saying.
She really is. She called you extra.
Both of y'all are extra.
I like you. You've got to come back.
Crystal, you need to come around more often. See, you're validating a whole lot of things that we've said.
We've had this in our pipeline for quite some time. Oh,
Crystal is a budding business owner. Talk to us, Crystal.
Yes. So I started a website called kissy.fit for my, I guess she said my business, but it's really just kind of what I like to do. But I wrote a book.
Your business.
Called Becoming Kissy Fit, and I have lost 147 pounds. So I do a lot of before and after photos and things like that. I do reels on the internet. So I've gotten a lot of attention from people who are watching those reels and watching the things that I put out like that. I haven't done LinkedIn. So now I'm thinking maybe I need to try that because y'all have got a lot about that. And I haven't tried Clubhouse, although I've heard a lot about Clubhouse lately. But do y'all have any ways that you could find someone in real life? Like a lot of this is virtual stuff, but what if
people?
Oh my God. Like how do you find people who go to your stuff? Like if you see them.
So if you're trying to go in your local area, you should probably join the Chamber of Commerce in your local area. or find out if your city has. I'm here in Atlanta, so we have like tons of different business organizations that like have little clubs and stuff. I'm not sure about where you are in Virginia, and I understand that you're on a farm, so the rural area, I'm not sure if those things, but I would tell you start there. Look on Eventbrite.
Okay.
I'm not sure how popular that is, but here in Atlanta, whether paid or unpaid, they put a lot of things on it. They put like vegan dishes on Event. So try
Oh, wow.
Eventbrite.
Okay.
The other thing that you could probably, and from what I'm gathering, your field is fitness. Maybe talk,
It's life transformation, but yeah.
okay, but maybe talk to some other people who do that, maybe in the surrounding towns. So maybe you can, I don't know, go on Google and maybe look up other fitness instructors or whatever your keyword is that will be in the Google search. Then see where those people are. Hi, my name is Crystal. I'm a new business. May I offer you a cup of coffee? Can we get together and find out how we can collaborate? And you just start to build your rapport from them. And that's how you can connect to people locally and live within your area. That's where I would tell you to start.
That's good. I didn't think about any of those. So.
Yo, I actually have nothing to add, which is rare.
Uh,
Woo, that was good, Janet. That was good.
That was really good. She really did give y'all a good list. I mean, I would definitely take that and run with it. The only way I could think of that I've done anything remotely close to contacting humans in person. Y'all remember meetup.com? Like, I don't even know if it's still up and running, but that was a really common one. Like, you know, if you wanted to learn Spanish or whatever your group thing was, I used to do it for the natural hair community. And that's literally what I did.
Yeah, Meetup is like Eventbrite. They got tons of things on there.
See,
yeah, definitely.
Meetup is another good platform.
And then if you are, I'm not sure, there's a what you would call it, a business network called Alignable. And Alignable is, even though it's throughout the whole United States and the country, it will connect you to people in your local community. So maybe that's something else that you can go on and join. And they have different clubs that you can join and meet people. Because I've joined a few of the clubs, and there's people here in Gwinnett and other places that we plan to wait till the weather breaks that we're going to meet. So we talk online, but we're looking forward to the interaction when the weather breaks to meet for some coffee chats.
Yeah, Alignable, that's a really good one. I get people, when I say local, I'm Richmond. I mean, people in Virginia all the time wanting to connect. So Alignable is a really good one, sis.
Okay. Never heard of it.
Wow, man. You Soultiful people know a whole lot of stuff. Crazy.
You ain't.
That was amazing. Yes.
Oh, goodness.
There we go, being that extra.
All right, that's fine. So another place that was great for me. So I mentioned the Facebook groups. Another place to pack your pipe. Another way to pack your pipeline is to, what I started recently was make a goal of connecting with 10 people a week. And I really could do more, but I thought that was attainable. And I have exceeded that goal, I think, every week so far, right, Toya?
And we track it. We literally track it.
Yes, yes. So track it so you can see, what clothes that you did. You did close. See where you are in that line pipeline. What where people are in your pipeline. So making a goal and tracking them and having my team be able to see as well. That's help. The competitive part of me helped me, so they can see what I'm doing, so they know that I'm winning and that I'm always winning.
Oh my God! You hear that? Jeez.
So I know another one that people would highly suggest is email marketing. However, I'm not the person for that. I haven't started email marketing. But then I also think about depending upon how many emails you're sending somebody, that can become a little bit belligerent. So I know that email marketing, I want to put it on the list for those of you who are crafty enough and can do it and can get the results from it. It's just not for me. But email marketing is probably another way. If you have where people can join your email list from your website, because they went and they view, and maybe you have a pop-up box, put in my email address, et cetera, so that I can continue to keep up with you. So if you're using that as a resource, that could possibly help you with your pipeline as well.
Yes, the tracking helps me a lot because things look different when you put them in writing. And one of the things that I love is that on our tracking form, we put on there, you need to write the percentage of how much of a close do you think that was? Like, it was a 50% chance of closing that, or was it really, really low, or was it dead on? They were like 99% a close for you, so that you can gauge. Because if you look at your spreadsheet and a lot of your contacts were like 20% close, and it starts looking like that across the board, then there's something you need to change along the way of how you're doing things, so that they can be a more warmer, hotter, should I say hotter close. So yes.
I think one thing was good that I have to admit it. Janet said, she said she suggested a tried and true way that she know that works. But what I like is that she said, but she's not with it. If you don't like a mode of marketing, whatever, do it. Don't do it. You don't have to. I am not going to be on TikTok shaking my tail. I'm not doing it. I'll let Crystal do it all day long. Praise the Lord. But I'm not.
So, shots fired, Crystal. Shots fired.
I wish I would have had one of hers to show, but no, it's fun. She enjoys doing them.
Crystal, get your punching bag, girl. Come on, me and you gonna stand over here.
No, I actually love what she does, but I just know I am not doing it because I just choose not to do that. So it's the first thing is do what you want to do. Do what your people where they are, but you don't have to do stuff that you don't want to do in this with the marketing and so forth. So yeah, so I love that about you, Jan. You don't want to do whatever email marketing, so don't do it. But for y'all that are game, it is tried and true. I don't care how many times you go live. If you're not capturing people's data so you can continue to communicate with them, you're not doing yourself and your business. You're doing yourself and your business a disservice. Mm-hmm. So, Mona, you asked if we had that tracker form. We do, girl. It is in the VASL group. Look at my post where I talked about, doing that, and you will see it. I posted it in there. It's a Google tracker. So mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. And let us know if you have any questions or any trouble with it. All right. Yes.
And what's next, Toya? I think we are you done giving your tips? Let's start there. Are we done giving our tips?
I think that I am. What's working for me now is just making sure I'm actually talking to people and just being, like you said, just be real regular. Be real regular and just have drumming up conversations and see how you can work together or do something great for them, Mm-hmm. And when the opportunity presents itself, when it makes sense, then you share your link, you share the work that you've done and see what's what.
And the more you do that, you will keep people in the pipeline. That was
Absolutely.
The whole point of this show today, to show you how to keep people in your pipeline.
Yes.
And don't negate people that don't go all the way. So let's say today you meet somebody, a week from now, y'all have a coffee chat. It's one of those 30%.
Yeah.
But then you might wait 30, 60, 90 days, whatever your and say, hey, because if you haven't heard from them or wherever you meet, hey, how you doing? Mm-hmm. You okay? You all right? Just want to check on you. You never know, that might spark them to be like, oh, I've been meaning to call you or that's whatever. Right. Mm-hmm. And then have another conversation with them. Now, don't go into that conversation assuming that's an order. They've been meaning to call you. Now you have to put the package in front of them. They still may need a little bit of time. So once you put that proposal in front of them, don't be like, oh man, I ain't get it. Because it might be on that next truck. We have several clients that we talk to. She just told you about the prison ministry gentleman. We talked to him last year. We in February. He's finally at the point where he feels comfortable. So be mindful. The people you still talk to, even though it may not go now, put them to the side. Keep you a little folder. I follow up with people every 90 days. Hi, how you doing? Or if you want to do it by the spring, the season. Welcome to spring. How you doing? I'm just checking on you. And leave it at that. You never know what wonders that can do for you.
Yes.
And so it helps to have that spreadsheet because you can go back and see the last time what you talked about because we have notes in the spreadsheet and see what was last talked about and just pick up back up from where you left off, even if it was a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so good stuff, Janet. Dang, Janet, I don't even want to admit it, but girl, woo, dang, she knowledgeable.
Oh,
So
yeah.
knowledgeable. And you welcome, Moni. You are so welcome. We're so glad you're a part of the BSL family, baby. Yes, Lord. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. With that being said, our group that we keep talking about, it is Virtual Assistant Sister Learning, VASL. And that is a group for, virtual assistants. We out here just trying to do our best and give our professional services virtually. And you are more than welcome to join our group at Virtual Assistant Sister Learning.
Yes,
Yes, on Facebook.
Yes. And before we get out of here, there was a couple things I do know we want to announce. We have this awesome conference coming up. It's not until September, but it is going to be uber amazing, and it is for us by us. It's creative. It's going to be in the A. Well, we're going to gather in the A, but it is a virtual conference, and you can learn more about that at VAworldconference.com. Correct?
There you go.
That is correct. That is correct. It is a hybrid, so you can be in person or virtual, whichever one works for you. But yeah.
So please come out. We have some dynamic speakers in the industry. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna throw Janet in the pool. Like, come on, dog. Oh, dang! I can't believe I said it out loud. My bad, Lord. I'm sorry, but all in good fun because we would have fun.
Oh Lord.
Oh shoot! And my last announcement, guys, is that if you guys know Regina, the mindfulnista lady, she has a peer support group tonight at 7:30. Right? It is a sister circle, and we're going to talk about any and everything related to love and relationships with respect to our mental health. So important, so important. I'm so glad that it's kind of popular right now, right? To talk about mental health, especially in the Black community, because that's not something we've always done historically. So I think it's a great support system. I've gone to the sister circle, so come on out at 7:30. We'll add the Zoom link in the comments here for you.
Yes. It's at mindfulandmelanated.com.
Yeah, mindfulandmelanated.com. You can find out more about that organization. Yes.
All right. Well, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, is that another business owner?
Hey, Lisi. That's my Lisi.
That's a child.
That's my Lisi.
Look, Lisi might have a business. Don't knock Lisi.
And Evan just passed by too, and we had a conversation today, and I'm excited. He's going to MIT, and he's going to work for some folks for a little while. But guess what? Ultimately, he is starting his own business. So
see what I'm saying? Let's not negate them. Hi, I'm Janet. Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm starting my networking. Don't fool with them. Okay, all right. So remember to share, like, and subscribe. And remember to meet us back at 6 p.m. Toya, not Latoya. Me and Latoya be on time.
You don't have
Toya, the person who gave me all the credit, can be a little ishish. So
goodbye, guys. God bless.
Hi, and welcome to Soultiful.